This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Poochie Gaming says, Big O, I hear you. X's knee, but hear me out. He has won us, kept us in games at CB position. Pay him. We let Wade go when he deserved to stay. Do right by him. His play hasn't gone downhill. And so when the knee gives out again, and then it becomes a real problem, what are you going to say after? Huh, Poochie? You're not going to complain next year if the knee gives out? And he never can play the same way again and the knee gets in the way? I'm just wondering. So you're never going to complain about the salary again because they're going to be tied to it for a couple of years for a guy that may not be able to really play at a high level. And the fact that he gave up, I think, the most touchdowns of his career this year, the problem is you get caught up with the second half of the year where they played crappy teams and you fall for the PFF stats that he was the highest graded cornerback, and then you don't look that they played no passers. Highest graded cornerback from week 10 to 18. And all they played were the Ravens, Jets, Panthers, Giants, Jets, Saints, Titans, Patriots. No elite passers. Zero. No challenge, in other words. So, listen, man, I get it. Fans, you guys are prisoners of the moment. Rarely do you have the guts to make the tough calls because you're fans. Look at you, dude. You're treating X like Wade. Think about that one right there. Just let that one marinate. You're putting X in the same neighborhood of Wade? Sorry, bro. You and I take pride in different players. You and I take pride in different human beings. You and I take pride in different men. Okay? Once X started, with the domestic issue, that guy lost it with me. He's done. So nobody that hits women, allegedly or whatever, can ever be put next to a guy like Wade or Marino or Greasy or Zonka or Shula or Riley or Zoe or Ray Allen or whatever. Okay? Sorry, dude. Not putting it there. Guy that whines and complains constantly. Sorry. I'm not doing that, bro. So you and I are going to differ on X. Okay? I'm going to look at it realistically. Those knees are time bombs. His attitude, a time bomb. Constantly wanting something. So eventually, you got to move his ass because that's a jack in the box. And you're and at one point or another, that thing's going to pop up. And when it does, another domestic issue, another knee problem, another financial contract issue, whatever comes up again, then you're the same person that is going to rip the team for keeping X. I'm the guy that says you got enough out of him. Now, well, I can't start the show talking about Dane Lillard and that you've got to tear the scab off and make the tough decision and then tell you now's when you got to make the tough decision for X. And on top of all of that, you can't keep both corners and pay everyone. Can't pay Nick Needham, can't pay Ogba, you can't pay Gesicki, you can't pay Matt Collins, you can't pay everybody, and also you need to go buy a lineman or two also in the draft and in free agency. Not the draft, in free agency. So you got to buy that too. No, man. This is the offseason to move X. Right now. This is it. Played well enough. The knee didn't give out. There are no domestic issues or off the field problems. You know he's going to want his money. So trade him now. Let the other team give him the new contract, the extension. Let the other team worry about if the knee is going to be an issue, if he's going to be an issue, all of those things. Let the other team. But if you want to worry about weeks 10 and 18, go back and look at weeks 1 through 9 and go see some of the things that happen in some of those games. So we will differ on that one. And I will say now's the time to unload them and get picks. That's all. And the guys in the front office have been able to find other D-backs. They can go get another one. They'll find another one.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.